Good morning from Camp Air, you cracking humans, and welcome to the Cycling Maven channel.
I was standing yours, sheltered in our own world. We watched the rain ride through. Outside of the
Good morning, you legends. It's 4 in the morning, or 4:30 in the morning at the moment. No, 4:30, about 4:30. I've got a couple of birds over here going crazy at each other. Anyway, cut a long story short, quite a few people yesterday offered me a bike, okay, to ride the old Puppers ride today. Now, the old Puppers ride is a massive ride on Boxing Day here in Perth. And I really wanted to do it, but obviously with my bike being damaged in the airline yesterday, I tried taping it up and we tried splinting it and we tried all sorts of things, but at the end of the day, what was happening is as soon as I sat on the seat, the wheel was coming across and touching the frame, so it's not going to work. It's not going to work. The bike is ruined. I've got in touch with Raoul, and he said to me he doesn't think he's going to be able to fix it, but he's going to try it out. But anyway, that is in a week's time. For now, I need a bike. And quite a few people said, hey, we've got a bike. And there was this one guy in Applecross, he said, come and borrow my bike and you can do the ride. So I'm going there now.
outside of the window, I was sticking with you. We were only kids then. We get so
Quite a few people put out, you know, that they got bikes and stuff, but Shu said, you know, he was one of the first and he said, I've got an R3 sitting here, and I was like, I've never ridden an R3 before, this would be pretty sick. So mate, thank you so much, Shu, I really appreciate that.
No problems.
He has even adjusted the seat pad, up to my height and the stem out and stuff, so this thing should be good. I should be right for the Puppers ride, hey?
Should be good. Should be spot on.
Awesome,
Only
man.
thing is probably you might get used to keyrings. That's about it.
Keyrings, yeah, I've never actually used keyrings before, but this will be a pleasure to try something new. I'm excited. I'm glad my bike got damaged. So what size frame is that?
54.
Change, oh yeah, right. So it's getting used to campy, hey?
Yeah.
It's comfortable though, the hoods are so comfy, hey? Alright, I've driven down to Fremantle. I've parked my car out the front of my mate Joel's place because there's free parking out here. And I'm going to head into Freo on my own, catch up with a few of the boys and have a coffee and just get amongst it, man. I got the GoPros on. The good thing about Shu's bike is he's got mounts for the GoPros, he's got mounts for pretty much everything. So there's no, I didn't really need to change anything. Let's do this. You're going to hang on or get
I
dropped?
don't just sit next to these for no reason.
Are they the trophies?
Yeah, what other group ride in Australia do you get trophies?
Tell me about this. What is going on with those trophies?
Well, every year, there's the guy over here organises it.
Yeah.
Every year for Boxing Day, they have trophies for the group ride. Whoever finishes the sprint at the end is the winner, you know?
You're kidding me.
Oh.
That is unbelievable, mate. Well, we're going to have to be going, aren't we?
Well, look, have a look up and down the street. There's going to be a cast of millions here any minute.
I mean, there's literally pros. I saw Luke Durbridge down there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
maybe heaven right now is a devil or angel away. That won't change. Together we vow that our colors will sparkle to fame. And I will find you. I will find you. I will reach you. I
Within 2 kilometres, I've been dropped. But I can tell you now, probably our fastest group ride in Melbourne is the Hell Ride. Well, that Puppers ride makes the Hell Ride look like child's play. They were literally, I don't have a power meter connected, but I was on the rivet the whole time. And it was really hairy. There was lots of speed bumps and stuff, and it was quite hairy. Anyway, there was a bad crash there. One of the young fellas was out cold, so that sucks.
Sheltered in our own world, we watch the rain ride through.
Alright, so we're sitting here at the Narrows Bridge. I'm here with a bunch of boys. G'day lads. But you gotta put some fucking heart in it. But I got dropped a second time and I'm absolutely devastated about it. Even Mark was saying he nearly dropped himself coming up the hill. But they're going to come through, so they go down through the other side of the city in Perth and they shoot down here, and then this one's a bit unique today because they go up Kings Park and up through Kings Park, and they're going to tear everyone a new one. I reckon there'll be 6 riders left at the end of that. So I'm deciding whether I'm going to join on here or join on the top of Kings Park. But what are you boys going to do? You're going to join them?
No.
You're just here to watch?
Just heckle them.
Just heckle them as they come through?
Ride to Kings Park and watch the smash.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
You reckon you're good enough to hang on for 2 minutes?
Oh, no. After the hill. On the downhill. Yeah.
Mate, I can't believe how fast they were going.
Yeah.
It was out of control.
Smash fest?
It was an absolute smash fest. There was a bad crash too. But yeah, all right. Well, let's go to the top of the hill, I reckon. Watch them. Just coming along the foreshore there, there was literally like 5-6 groups of riders just sitting there waiting for the Puppers ride to come past. And I mean, this ride is so big that there's spectators all along the route. It's absolutely crazy. Mark was just saying it's probably the biggest unorganised group ride, bunch ride in Australia, and I'd have to agree. We're up the top of the hill. I just thought, you know what, there's no point getting on to the back of them at the bottom because I'm just going to get dropped at the foot of the hill. So we're up the top and I'm going to try and hang on for as long as I can. And we're all going to ride back eventually. You know, we'll just keep getting dropped and stuff, and we'll meet back at Fremantle for a coffee. Okay, so as you guys know, you met Shu earlier, but absolute legend. But mate, I've just realised he's got a power meter on the bike. It's an absolutely immaculate bike. He put the seat up for me. He got all my measurements from me last night so that he could set the bike up. Like, his attention to detail loaning me this bike was crazy. So just goes to show that, mate, humans are just awesome, really. Now I've just got to get used to Campag, the Campag shifting. In fact, I'm blaming getting dropped on the Campag.
And in the 30 minutes from 7 a.m, 6:30 through to 7 a.m, I felt like I'd lived a whole life. It was just that much going on. It was just like there's crashes, I've been dropped twice.
Yeah, there was
just out of control.
There was a real bad crash just outside of Fremantle, wasn't there?
Yeah, on Preston Point Road. The boys didn't look good laying on the side of the road there, but it looked like a car stopped to help out anyway, which was good.
Alright, dropped again on the hill. But I'm riding down the beach now with Mark, a couple of boys in front. Mate, it doesn't get any better. Like, it's awesome, you know, everyone in Perth works out, looks after their rigs, and they...
That's why you're not allowed here anymore, Mark.
That's why I'm not allowed here anymore.
so
Right.
good. It's great. Free braking.
Free braking, bruh. It's a broken spoke, yeah? So is that why you got dropped, or is...
We'll put it down to that. I'm happy with that.
Little fork in the back wheel
It's a
tree.
beautiful bike though, isn't it? Sitting next to Blake here, he was Julian was just telling me that Blake did an incredible time for the Busselton Ironman. What was it? Tell the crew. And keeping in mind, I've done the Busselton Ironman in 2007. I did 11 hours 35, and I thought that was quick. What'd you do?
The pros are going a lot quicker, but I did a PB of 8:48.
8:48.
Yes.
And so, what did you do in the cycle leg?
4:37.
Man, that is
180
unbelievable.
k's.
And then, what do you weigh now?
64 kilos.
And you were telling me you used to weigh 100.
Yeah, 98. About 98 kilos I was at my heaviest.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So you've lost, what, over 20 kilos?
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 30% of my body weight.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Well, there's a success story right there for dieting.
We've got plenty more to go, but I'm happy at the moment.
Good job, mate.
Oh, that's good. I can come out here every morning now.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it feels good.
So you're going to do it on the bike, or you're going to go for a ride?
A bit of both.
Alright, so it is the evening here in Mandurah. We are looking for something to eat. Not much is open, but I can tell you now, it's actually quite beautiful walking around this little town centre, because there's some lights and some beautiful boats in the harbour. And yeah, it's quite calm, it's quite a nice temperature. Wind's blowing a bit. Oi, cool story, bro, cool story. But we're going up to Perth tomorrow, so tonight's the last night with the parents, and then we're going to catch up with some mates tomorrow.
Sheltered in our own world, we watch the rain ride through. Outside of the
What happened?
I will have a look. I ate too much Christmas ham and I split my pants.
Did ya?
Yeah.
But not those ones,
No, not
though.
these ones. I've changed
The
them.
leather ones. It just so happens that Mum is an expert dressmaker. Like, she's been making dresses and curtains and crazy, amazing, awesome stuff for years. So Hanny's in the right place to split her pants, that's for sure. Aren't you, Mum? How good are you?
I'm good.
You good, are you?
I'm good. I had you, didn't I?
Honestly, these